There are multiple ways, including the syringe IUD assault, the television remote, and the several individuals who raped her anally and vaginally. And I think it's important in this situation because we have seen complaints that have been less gruesome, and those people were listed as a John or a Jane Doe. I think it's very important and very courageous, and want people to acknowledge somebody to not only say these things happen to them, but say it with their actual name. Anybody can hide behind a pseudonym and say X, Y, and Z happened to me because nobody will ever know it's them. But for her to actually come forward with her real name about her real story, I think we should give some credibility.
P. Diddy, the most notorious name of the entertainment industry, is about to be slammed with almost 120 civil lawsuits. Now, more shocking allegations are coming out. In fact, the latest lawsuit which was filed against this mogul is very disturbing. The story takes a strange turn, and a woman has accused Diddy of sexual assault. She claims that mogul raped her as retaliation for something that comes to a home in Contra Costa County, California, back in March of 2018. Well, the accuser's attorney is here with the specifics and the suit's startling and unsettling allegations against him and a potential link to the passing of another rapper. However, not only is Parham suing Combs, but she is also suing his former chief of staff, Christina Parham, who was insistent in addressing claims in civil actions that he has never sex trafficked or sexually abused anyone at this time, and has referred to his right hand in social media posts. Well, Combs is being jailed without bail in a Brooklyn jail as he awaits trial on federal charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, to which he has entered a not guilty plea. Additionally, Parham is also suing Shane Pierce, Jane Doe, and John Doe. The lawsuit has a trigger warning. One of the people who was present that night and who made harm accusations was an undercover cop. According to the suit, in February 2018, the victim met Shane Pierce at a bar and that FaceTimed Shan Combs. Well, this suit claims defendant Shane then showed plaintiff defendant Diddy on his video call, which plaintiff ignored, stating she was not impressed by him knowing defendant Diddy because she believed defendant Diddy had something to do with the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. However, according to this suit, defendant Diddy heard plaintiff's statement and made a remark that plaintiff would pay for her statement regarding Tupac and overall dismissal of defendant Diddy. So next month, Shane Pierce invited her to his home. On March 23, 2018, defendant Shane invited the plaintiff over to his home to assist him with his cancer medications because he stated he was weak and unable to open his medications. According to this suit, Sean arrived with Christina Parham, who is his bodyguard, an unknown woman, and another man. Well, the suit says defendant Diddy entered the home in a grand ready party manner. His grandiose entrance was so loud that the dogs upstairs began barking. According to this suit claims Combs threatened the victim with a knife. Look at this suit, which states, defendant Diddy then began advancing toward where plaintiff was sitting on defendant Shane's bed with a knife and held it to the right side of plaintiff's face and threatened to give her a quote Glasgow smile in retaliation for her previous statements on the video call. Plus, defendant KK then made a threat to plaintiff that they could ship her off anywhere in the world and that she would never see her family or anyone she knew ever again. In this suit, the victim Combs and Pierce allegedly removed her clothes while she was held at knife point, and Combs then took a bottle from a large fanny pack. Well, according to this suit, defendant Diddy then squirted a bottle of liquid on plaintiff, which placed her in fear that she was being sprayed with a chemical substance like acid. Plaintiff soon realized the substance was an oil lubricant. Plaintiff was squirted with this liquid substance over the entirety of her naked body. The next statement is incredibly violent and unbelievable. Well, according to the lawsuit, Diddy used a television remote control to sexually attack the victim and threatened to take her away, leaving her never to be seen again. Before this occurred, Parham says Combs and Parham attempted to implant an IUD in her body. She also says Combs made her take a medication that made her body feel slack. After that, Parham also claimed to have been sexually assaulted by John Doe, according to this suit. The plaintiff then grabbed a knife from the kitchen and headed to the backyard where the defendants were smoking, as that was the only way to exit the premises onto the street. Moreover, the plaintiff concealed the knife on her left side as she exited the apartment to the backyard area. According to the lawsuit, the plaintiff then took a seat on a makeshift bench in the garden when defendant Diddy saw her there and said he was shocked she could walk because he had given her enough drugs to pull a horse. The suit describes a conversation between Parham and Combs accusing Diddy of raping her. Combs defended her as a sex worker and called Diddy's mother to convince her not to report the assault. Diddy's mother yelled at her not to hurt her son. The suit describes voices being raised, Parham raising a knife to Shan Combs, grazing his abdomen, and John Doe being chased after her with a gun fired at one point. What do you say about this case? Must tell us in the comment section below. We are curious to know about your thoughts. Well, if you like this video, so give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Thanks for watching. We come up with a new interesting topic soon. Goodbye for now.